Infection prevention is an important way that Cooper keeps its patients safe. Today I'm speaking with Dr. Raquel Nahra and Dr. John Baxter about ways that we can prevent antibiotic resistance, which is the theme of this year's Infection Prevention Week. So let's start off by asking, what are antibiotics and what does antibiotic resistance mean?
So antibiotics are medications that we use to treat an infection caused by a bacteria. Antibiotic resistant is the ability of the microbe or the bacteria to fight the effects of those drugs. So when the germ is not killed by the antibiotic or the drug used, it means that it's resistant to that drug. It happens by different mechanisms. Some of them can be mutation and often from exposure to prior antibiotics.
So how big of a problem is this? Why is it so important?
Yeah, so it's really a major problem in the U.S. About 2 million people are infected with drug-resistant bacteria each year in this country, and of those infected, about 23,000 die of their infections due to resistant bacteria.
What are some things that that we do either in the hospital or that we can do at home to help kind of get a handle on antibiotic resistance as a problem?
One of the most important things is really to just use antibiotics appropriately, whether it's in the hospital setting or it's in the outpatient setting. If a patient has let's say a viral infection, then treating with an antibiotic is unnecessary and actually just leads to more resistance. So some other things people can do in the outpatient setting is make sure that they take the antibiotics exactly as prescribed, that they don't skip doses, that they don't use someone else's prescription, for example, and that they only take antibiotics when they really need them and when they've been prescribed by their healthcare provider. The other thing individuals can do, particularly now since we're heading into flu season, is to get their flu vaccine. And that's very effective in preventing influenza, and also that will reduce the likelihood of people getting unnecessary treatment with antibiotics.
Great. So if people want to learn more about antibiotics and antibiotic resistance, are there more resources? Is there more education that they can get?
Yes, the CDC provides excellent resource explaining different resistance, the mechanisms of resistance, and bring it in a very concise and precise way to people to read about it. It's just very pleasant read, I would say.
Great. Well, thank you both so much for all of this information. We're going to link to some of the resources that we mentioned, and we'll have more information about antibiotic resistance and what you can do to help prevent infections on our blog. So be sure to link there after you've watched our video. Thank you so much, and thank you both for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.